Happy new comic book day, guys. Just want to say good morning to you. Hopefully everybody is heading towards their comic book shops and they're going to pick up some great comics. I think there's some really highly anticipated books this week. And then what else I get from the shop? Well, you'll soon find out. Have a great time. I'll see you in a second. I'm Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, this is Spider Slayer's Comic Book Haul episode 556, many years in the making. And this is the video series where every single week I show you what I pick up at my local comic shop, which is Comic Central, located in the city of Sanford in the state of Florida. So if you guys are ever in the area, stop by, check out the comics they have, guys. Great shop. So let's dive into it, guys. I think there are some great books to read this week. And what was good? It was an extreme amount of books, too. So it feels like it's quality over quantity this week. I wish it was like that every week. So here we go. Mysterious Black Bag. Inside are the comics. All right, so here we go. Boom. Black bag right here on the seat. There is the stack. Check out that box on the bottom. We'll check that out at the end. Let's check out all the books I picked up this week. And yes, guys, you're going to laugh at this. I'm going to pick up the couple back issues I picked up. And the first one goes to Spawn issue 9. Another copy of Angela. That's right, guys. I swear, my goal is to accumulate as many Angela copies as I can get. And I think this might be the nicest one I have. You know, I've been trying to get better and better copies, but this one is pretty clean. And, you know, maybe I might have a sale one day on just Angela issues. It's so funny, though. But that's like the thing now. Like, every time I see one, I'm going to pick one up. Then, I'm kind of a little bit excited about this one. This is Spawn issue 1. This is my second copy. I did not have an issue 1 of Spawn for the longest time. I picked up one in the summer when I was in Georgia, and there wasn't good lighting, and I saw that I overpaid for it, right? And the quality of it was not good. Here, this one is under the price I paid, and it is in better shape. It's not like 9.8 status, but it is still in much better shape. And I feel like I paid a reasonable price for this one. And this book always seems to, I don't know, it slowly creeps up. So I'm lucky now to have at least multiple copies. All right, so let's get into this week's books. And like, I'm going to title this, it's shiny, right? Because again, we're in this 90s gimmick now when it comes to DC Comics, which is hilarious. It's 90s rewind. And here we got the Joker issue 2, where we got the green foil cover. It looks awesome. I didn't read issue 1. Maybe I'll check it out. I don't know. But here's the interior artwork inside. But I did buy it for the cover more than anything. I was just burnt out of the whole first volume of the Joker. People did tell me that the first issue was better. So I don't know. Maybe I'll go back and read the first issue. But I wanted it for this cover. That's really why I bought it. So with that, I definitely had to buy Batman issue 121, the cover where Batman is fighting Bane on it, and it's the silver foil cover. In case you haven't seen the back, that's what the back looks like. So 90s rewind, and that's what DC Comics is doing this entire month, I guess. So it's cool, man. I mean, dude, it's so shiny you can see the reflection of my car. That's so funny. I'll show you the image of the book when I get to the main book. All right, now we got some another cover buy. I did buy the main cover. This is Tiger Division. This is issue 1. I did buy the Art Germ variant. This was actually not in my top 10 comic book covers because I feel like Art Germ has done better. And Art Germ has won so many times I wanted to give other covers a try. But it's still a nice cover, but it's just not my favorite from him. So really cool. Again, I'll show you interior artwork when I come across the main cover. Then we go back to DC. We have Batman and the Joker, the Deadly Duo. Definitely looking forward to this one. This one is a long time in the making. Mark Silvestri. Here's some of the interior artwork in here. And I think that's cool, man. I think it looks great. I can't wait to read this. Look at that. Really nice looking stuff. This could be the book of the week. And I will definitely be talking about this tomorrow in my series called After the Pull, where I take 5 of my highly anticipated books and we'll see if they live up to the hype, and we'll talk about it. All right, then the next thing we wound up getting is Dark Knights of Steel, issue 8 of 12. Thank God, it's finally back. It took a long time, but it's back, and we get to see these two side by side. Nice Dan Mora artwork here. Here's some of the interior artwork inside. I can't wait to read this one. It's been so long since we got a real issue of this. So there you have it, Dark Knights of Steel, issue 8 of 12. Then we go back to the Batman main cover, issue 129. This main cover is not bad either. That's a pretty sweet looking cover with Failsafe on it. Here's some of the interior artwork as Failsafe is taunting Batman to come back to Gotham because he wants to kill him so bad. And I've compared Failsafe to like Ultron, right? They're very similar. It's like he's a higher being, can't be stopped, he's a robot, whatnot, very smart, but overall it's a great looking story, and I just love how Failsafe cannot be stopped in this series. So here's some more of the art, but we'll see how it turns out. All right, now we move back on to Marvel. And Marvel, we got Hulk issue 10. So this is the second part to the whole like Planet Hulk situation. There's this planet where Hulk wound up going to that has a whole bunch of other Hulks, and he ran into this new baddie called the name of Monolith, and we're exploring his childhood more. And that's what I find interesting that Donny Cates is doing, and he ran into a friend by the name of Logan. So I like how they keep flashing back to that, and I feel like it's going to be a probably integral part of the story as you continue to read this. Ryan Artley's artwork is always awesome to see. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think this story is going to get better as it goes along now that this is not interrupted by, a milestone issue or something like that. Then I had to get the Hulk variant cover, as this pays homage to that Web of Spider-Man book where you got to see Spider-Man in iron armor for the first time. I wish this was a foil cover and it was just an updated version of it. That would have looked badass. Or if anything, a little bit more green. I didn't know how this was going to look in your hands. This looks cool. I'm disappointed by the background, but still pretty nice looking cover there. I bought this book also for the cover because it's just awesome. This is Black Panther issue 11, the Extreme variant. It's so sick. It looks better in person. Like, when you study it, like, look at Black Panther. He's like Cable. He's got the pouches. He's got the huge muscular legs and abdomen. And he's got these gigantic guns. It's so funny, dude. It's awesome. I haven't read Black Panther since issue 1. I've not been a fan of this series. But here's some of the artwork in case you guys want to check it out there. But yeah, that's just a pure cover buy in itself. So, yeah, there you have it. Black Panther, issue 11. Extreme. All right, now we go to Tiger Division issue 1. This is a mini series. I think this is 5 issues. We'll see what this has to offer. Not holding my breath on it. I showed you the variant already. Here's some of the interior artwork. Looks nice. I love the colors in it. We'll see where it goes. Looks like it could be a cool book. So yeah, that's that. All right. And here's more Marvel where we have She-Hulk issue 7. Love the character growth, character development, character interactions. Story-wise, it's just very slow burn. It's more about a relationship with Jennifer Walters and the Jack of Hearts than anything, and she's still trying to figure out, how he came back to Earth and why is he powerless. The artwork is absolutely gorgeous in this book. I think it's pretty. Again, all the character actions are good, and but I just want to see more of Jen, interact with other people and do other things than actually like hooking up with Jack of Hearts. I want to see her go out in the town. Here we go. We got some Dr. Doom in there. So we'll see what happens in this issue now going forward. So that's issue 7. So our first shout out today goes to Nathan, who was inspired by my earlier haul video over the weekend. And he pulled out all of his Marvel Legends and Spider-Man action figures that had comic books attached to them. Dude, they look absolutely sweet. I wish I had a collection like that, but I just don't have room for all of it. So thank you, Nathan, so much for sharing. Our next shout out goes to Vin. Hopefully I said your name right. I'm sorry if I didn't. He said, I love this cover when it came out. This Uncanny X-Men cover is a classic Jim Lee cover. It's like this gatefold cover. I have a couple copies of this. I remember this was probably one of the first few X-Men books that I ever bought on my own, and it is classic. So yes, thank you so much for sharing. Then Andrew is just throwing an update out there and says, I know Mike has already said this game is good, but it's all I've been playing. Is anyone else loving it? Guys, it's Marvel Snap. You can't deny it. It's so addicting. I play so much every single day. Where are you at in the game? Let me know in the comments below if you're still playing. And then we have Sammy who says, Happy Halloween, mail call from today. Some $1 books. I bought a few giveaways I won on Whatnot. So congratulations on winning those Whatnot bids. Guys, I have a link myself in the description box below. If you want to save yourself $15, just get that link. Super easy. And if you guys also want to become a Facebook group page member, just go on to Facebook, search my group, Comic Book Corner 2.0, Webheads Unite. Once you put your request in, I'll make sure you are a real person, and then all of a sudden, you can start posting anything when it comes to your hauls, your $1 grabs, books that you read in the past, books that came out 30, 40 years ago, just anything and anything that comes with comic books, as long as it's respectful to others and everyone out there. And yes, guys, you never know when you can get shouted out on future New Comic Book Day hauls. All right, let's see, we got more Marvel? Yes, we do. We got Secret Invasion issue 1. So the newest Marvel event, we just ended Axe Judgment Day, and hopefully this one is better. You know, the first Secret Invasion was a well-told story. Here's the opening page of a 2-page spread there. That looks kind of dark. I don't know about that. But just the tone and the art itself already looks a little bit better. We got Nick Fury, of course, in there. Maria Hill's in there as well. And I don't know, man. We'll see. It's just one of those books where it's like, we read Secret Invasion before, and it's just like, well, what are they going to do different that's going to keep me reading this series, right? All right, next we have Punisher, issue 7. I've been waiting for this book a long time. Based off of the cover, obviously we're going to get Frank Castle and Matt Murdock meet with each other, and it looks like the Punisher is going to have to try to escape and do something to win here. His wife, I think it's Maria, is starting to have memories come back to her again of what's happened. He's tried to resurrect his kids a couple of times. That's been a fail. You know, it's just like Frank Castle's between a rock and a hard place right now. And with him working with Daredevil, like, what's going to happen? In fact, it doesn't look like they're working together at all. They're fighting each other right from the start. So, I kind of remember reading based off of Daredevil issue that it was told that, you know, Frank Castle is going to be an enemy. But we are seeing lots of flashbacks here. And that's what I like. I like seeing that history of Frank Castle. Great read. One of my favorite reads from Marvel this year, Punisher issue 7. All right, what's next? Let's see, do we have any more Marvel comics? Yes, we do. Yep, we have one more. Deadpool issue 1, the newest Deadpool. I had to get the extreme variant from Rob Liefeld. You can't go wrong. I mean, this is totally 90s haul, man. This is great stuff. Let's check out the artwork inside here. I don't know how I'm going to feel about Deadpool. I've never been a huge fan of Deadpool. He's too comical. He's too jokey. It's just over the top. For me, it doesn't work in a comic. I like him in the movie only because of the actor Ryan Reynolds. So if this is written right and it's not like in your face all the time, I might like it, but we'll see. So there you have it. Deadpool issue 1. I think I only bought one cover of that one. Then we have the variant cover of Batman, issue 129, with the Batman in her arm. Yeah, that's who you got. And this is the Francisco Mantina variant. I really wanted this one in my hands just to see the detail of this. And it does, man. It looks so good. I love the lightning in the background. If you look closely, you get to see that great facial expression there. So well done. Awesome stuff. Again, I can't wait to see what this book has to offer. All right, then we got a couple of independents here. We got Behold Behemoth from Boom Studios, issue 1. Don't even remember why or what this book is about, but the premise I'm sure sounded interesting, and that's why I put it on my FOC. So what it's about once I come around to reading it, I don't know, we'll see. But again, Boom's all about supernatural and horror these days, so you never know which book can actually take off. It just looks like this guy here is coming across some, I don't know, person from space or some godly creature. I don't even know what I'm trying to say there. All right, this book is still on my pull list, and I gotta take it off. This is Golden Rage issue 4. So yeah, there's that one. It's the old lady book where a bunch of old ladies try to do battle against redcoats. Not my thing anymore. Very boring. All right, then we got Born of Blood issue 2. You know what? The first issue of this was absolutely gorgeous. I love the pacing of this book. I love the artwork of the book. I love seeing this, I forgot her name, her rise to become the warrior that she is today. And I think she's part of the Spartan army. I thought it was great, man. And I do love all the gore and stuff. It's not an overly complex read. It's not bogged down by exposition. The story is really well told by, you know, its artwork. There's a lot of nudity and stuff going on in this particular issue. Can't show you any of that, but yeah, it's pretty good, and I'm looking forward to seeing what it has to offer here. All right, guys, so now real quick, I want to show you this right here. So this is the double edition exposure Spider-Man issue 1 done by Jugger Noon. So we're gonna open this bad boy up real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so here we go. This is a limited edition. This is a 3D book. It was like the Venom one that came out a while ago. It's got 3D glasses on there. And here it is. It's Spider-Man issue 1. So there you have it. It's 3D. So like if you put on your 3D glasses here, you should see the cover in 3D. Does it actually work? Yeah, baby. Yeah, look at that. Like you can see it. Oh, I'm so stupid. Alright, so there's my 3D glasses there. And this is limited to 1,000 box set. So it's 1 in 1,000. So, there you guys have it. There's the haul. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Guys, there's a link below to join Whatnot. Get a $15 credit off of your first purchase. Take advantage of that. And if you guys love the video, I'm going to leave you more content right here. That's my top 10 most anticipated comics for next week. So hopefully you check that out as well. And as always, guys, keep buying, keep collecting, but most importantly, always read your comics. Guys, thank you so much. I'll see you real soon. Bye.